Now this is a story about the whiskey and his wife called the Whiskess. They lived in a house fit perhaps for a mouse, even tidy it was a mess. Now Mr. Whiskey was a poor old soul, he worked hard all his life. But all was for naught because all that he's got is a bottle and his wife. Now some might say he's a lucky man, gotta live life with his honey. But if you ask him with a sheepish grin, he'd say I'd trade it all for money. Hey! Now though Whiskess was a tortured soul, her husband sometimes got violent, but she gave it a shrug because she thought it was love. She would call and he'd be silent. One day she said to herself, hey man, enough's enough. So she cracked open the bottle, took off full throttle. Life ain't fair and boy, it's tough. Well, she was headed on down the road and saw an opportunity. She stopped for a minute, got a hat to kid it, and swore she'd live more carefully. Now Mr. Whiskey had nothing left except for alcohol. So he took off the top, had a couple of shots, and felt like he'd hit a wall. And no Whiskess had nothing left in her purse besides the lint. So she started to think about taking the drink, and down the same path she went. Now the Whiskeys even stopped calling their very own family kin. They were so smashed, they were so bashed, no one heard from them again. And the Whiskeys, they had a son who hadn't heard from them in months. Thought he ought to check in, then thought again and said, screw it, I'll just get drunk. Hey!